Hi babes, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to bring you guys one of my favorite videos to shoot, which is a client application video. A big thank you to my friend Lady for being my model for this video. Starting off with Complexion, I am using Krylon's Ultra Under Base to prime the skin as well as moisturize it. I'm going in with Cinema Secrets Ultimate Foundation Palette in kit number 3. This foundation is my absolute favorite and has been since I started freelancing because it is great on both on oily and dry skin, and it shoots phenomenal in flash photography as well as video. And so I am using the second and third shade to match her complexion, and I'm blending that out with a damp beauty blender. Now going in with Anastasia's Dip Brow in the color Chocolate. I am using that to define her brows, and I am using an art store angled brush actually to apply that. I absolutely love getting my angled brushes and my precision brushes for that matter at the drugstore or the art store. And now going in with a little bit of leftover foundation just to clean up her brows, and taking Benefit's Eyebrow, which is super easy to blend out, and that's why I love it so much. Now to prime her lids, I'm taking Painterly Paint Pot by MAC, and gonna go ahead and set that with a little bit of translucent powder. And today's palette, we are going to be using the Too Faced Vegas Day Stardust palette, and I am starting off with Millennial. And I will list all of the brushes that I'm using. If I don't mention the name of them, I will list it down below. Now taking the color Girls Night to deepen up the crease. And just to highlight the brow bone, I am taking the color Cinderella. And as you can see, I am winging out the cut crease. This is going to be more of a dramatic cut crease. You don't have to wing it out if you don't want to. Just this is the look that we were achieving for this video. And as you can see, I'm avoiding getting too much color on the lid. But if you do, it's okay, not to worry, because we are going to carve it out and we are going to be able to clean all of that up. So now we're going to go ahead and go in with Benefit's Stay Don't Stray on a very precise, almost a lip brush. Again, this is another art store brush. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up the lid and work on the crease. And as she opens her eye in this next clip, you're going to see that there's going to be a little bit of transferring, which is fine because that actually creates a guideline for us to kind of know where her crease ends up touching, and I'm gonna go ahead and work my way up to that line. I absolutely love this product because of its formula. It gives you a good amount of time to play with it, move it around, and create the precise cut that is needed, and without being too drying. I found with a lot of other products, either they were too drying and didn't dry down enough towards the end, or it was just way too dry where you couldn't really manipulate it to create that cut crease. So this is a good in between, and once this product is dry, it is there and there all day with no transferring. So I'm just lifting up her eyebrow to kind of open up that crease and really make sure that we have a precise line. And we're just going to go ahead and set that with the same Cinderella color. And now going in with Krylon's HD Cream Liner, I'm going to go ahead and line and wing out her eyeliner. And with any leftover product that I have on that precision brush, I'm just going to go ahead and clean up her brow. And continue to thicken up that liner. Now going in with one of my favorite drugstore products, a very underrated product. This is Revlon's Eye Art in the color Peach Prism. Basically, if you haven't seen this product, it is a liquid pigment on one end, which I'm applying with a very precise Sonia Kashuk brush. And the other side is a beautiful glitter with a medium kind of mixed into it already. So it is foolproof and mess proof, because if you've ever worked with loose glitter, you know that it gets everywhere and it stays there for days. So this is an amazing product, and they have several colors. Now going back to that foundation palette, we're going to go ahead and highlight and contour her face. This is another reason why this product is a must in my kit, because it saves a lot of room, because I have everything from her complexion to her highlight and her contour in one easy little palette. And these do retail for only $23, which I think is amazing and such a steal. And now we're applying a little bit of rose water just to hydrate the skin, keep it refreshed while we're adding another layer of product. This is also going to help us blend it out. So again, starting with the highlight, we're working lightest to darkest so that we don't muddy up the complexion. And as you can see, these creams blend out so amazing, and it's just so skin-like and beautiful. I absolutely love this product, as I mentioned this before. And now, just to make sure that we blended all of that contour out, I'm going in with a Real Techniques Experts face brush, and I am kind of going towards the nose, as you can see, to eliminate any creasing that may have happened, because we don't want to set anything while having creases in it. So I'm just going to go ahead and lay down a thin layer of powder. So this is kind of like a mini bake, but not so much powder. And we're going to go in with NYC's Sunny Bronzer to kind of set her contour in place, bronze it up as well. And we're going to go ahead and wipe away that powder and chisel out her contour. And as you can see, Lady is a big fan of her chiseled contour, so we had to chisel and cut that contour. Now applying some blush to the cheeks, not too much, she wasn't a big fan of blush. And now using this super underrated product, this is MAC's Other Earthly highlight, which as you can tell had 3 different colors in it. I swirled them all together to give a very pink, iridescent highlight, and I think that this product is super unique and different from a lot of the highlighters out on the market right now. I feel like we have so many golden highlights out on the market, and this is a nice refreshing change. And this was our first time ever seeing and using the product, and she absolutely fell in love with it. Now going on to the lips, I am taking the color 43 from Kaylin Cosmetics, and I am applying that with a lip brush. I absolutely have a newfound love for lip brushes on my clients. It gives you so much precision, and just you're able to do so much detail work versus using the traditional applicators. And now just cleaning that up with a little bit of concealer and applying the color 31 to the center of her lips to give us that pout. Now working on her lower lash line, I'm going to take the color Millennial and a little bit of Girls Night to define the lower lash line and kind of smoke that out. I'm using the color Selfie in her inner corner. This is another pretty iridescent shade to really bring a lot of light to the inner corner. And now I am applying Stellazzi 988 lashes. These are from Beautify You, and I absolutely love these. They look phenomenal in person. For video purposes, I could have chosen a bit more of a dramatic lash, but you know, what can we do? So now taking Smashbox X Rated, I'm going to go ahead and apply that to her lower lashes, and as well as blending in her falsies with her real lashes. And that is the final touch. This is the completed look. I really hope I was able to break down the infamous cut crease to you and give you some tips and tricks along the way. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope that you guys enjoy these bloopers. Bye guys.
I just don't understand.
We play too much. Yes. I love this highway. I don't know why it's not getting hype. Yes, look at that.